good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. Welcome back to the Beta Plans. We return to the darkest dungeon and to the cordial run that has been going on for quite a while already. Because, well, this team, it just rocks. The only problem we have is blood economy. It is running a wee little bit low. Please, if you would stop doing that with the map, I would appreciate it. We have done here a whole circle and we didn't find anything worthy of note. I dislike the fact that our Houndmaster once again requires blood because I do not have endless as I just said. Nevertheless, we're gonna go and boldly go where, well, things like that have gone before, but not where normal folk dare and go. Not decent folk. Not the worst fight. Doesn't really matter, can't hit her, so just hit a creature, hopefully the one that can be targeted by the Crusader in a moment. Oh, I didn't switch the party order around. Oh, no. So that should kill you. Yep, it does. That's done then. Here come Careless Whispers.
Festering fear
The war hit everybody. Everybody got a horde. Just a Houndmaster so that everything else should work accordingly. Seeing we don't need anything else, I'm actually going to take the protections, and with anything else I mean stress heal or damage in order to get a kill.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
And then, if we could take her out, it would be awesome. Bombing run, alright. Because nowadays, definitely significant more damage than it used to do. Oh, the bleed did land. Okay, so she is dead. Well, that means group heal time.
Sedated.
That's a strong hit.
A death by inches.
That's a surprisingly strong hit, but we'll work on it. Oh, the stun is annoying, considering he is definitely part of our... possibly the main... Now, there is no true main stress healer. I mean, the Houndmaster certainly does his job as well. Nice double dodge. I like double dodge. But yeah, I don't want to end this fight, of course, before the horror has done its thing and we can have had a chance to remove that. Like that. That is really good. And, well, you haven't gone yet, so let's take the bleed off you. Go. And let's stress heal that a little. And not too many of those has got a hit, otherwise this becomes a little bit of an issue. I prefer that happens. Oh, of course, now he must have the blood. Our blood economy is not going well. I'm also getting the feeling I'm not getting really ahead in this fight. Well, the stress isn't lowering. That's mainly what we did it for. Your superpower abilities? No, not yet, but let's then start hitting things. Lower their overall hit percentage. Guess we're gonna finish the fight.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Here we go. Another bombing run. Please don't land the bleeds. Oh, why, oh why, oh why? Just told you not to. Shouldn't have done that. Now I'm not sure if he's gonna go below 50%. He didn't. Alright. Next round then we have to kill it. Much better attack for us. How much stress is it? 16 is good enough that I need to do this. This round, we kill. Please don't land. You crit me even.
In a single strike.
You're not listening to what I'm telling you to do.
A singular strike.
And kill.
Press this advantage.
Nice.
Give them no quarter.
Little stress. A little too much
Success so
bleed
clearly
actually.
in you.
That's already
Or
recovered.
is it merely a trick of the light?
Please, if you only would keep this... Okay, there's another way to the locked room. So then it's totally pointless to go here then. What weirdness is this? Didn't know that Curio could reappear. This is a team and a half to fight. Really? I can't do that. I need to heal. Why am I going for the little guy? I don't want him to protect the others. And
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I am the blood god. Blood for the blood god, they say, but... In that case, well, I would have preferred if you were a little lower health. Because I can't reach them with the other people, folks, I think it's better if we focus on this right now. And that is this being the ghoul. That Skull Toss does so much stress damage. Along with the damage that it does itself. Here, just take a heal for a moment. Subterranean Skewer, a crit. And a bleed. So now our Vestal is immediately in instant problems. Take it off her. The bleed.
Perched at the very
You
precipice of oblivion.
got to be shitting me. He exactly hints. The one person he's not allowed to hint. Yeah, no, I'm gonna bring herself to death door. Grand dodge, and luckily Skewer does not hint the Vestal. And I have to do this, I can't damage because we need to heal. That's just some crazy stuff there. Because I don't want to leave this up to chance, just heal the two of you. Man, oh man, that did not go according to plan. Too much stress on our Vestal. Rend is fine. I nearly welcome the bleed. That then is again very annoying. Certainly because it's a stun again. I am not at half my health.
Executed.
I am exactly, and thus it doesn't count. Oh, that is too bad. Well, now we will need to try and kill this guy. Will you stop focusing the Vestal? What the hell is this? Seriously. Because now I can't start damaging him, so we'll probably get reinforcements here. This is nuts. Hopefully crit, and it actually does crit. That is amazing. Again a crit, again the Vestal. What is up with this? This is silly. The amount of crits and always targeting the Vestal. It's really getting silly. And not in the good type of Monty Python way, the Ministerial Silly Walks. It's just dumb. Alright. I know there's so much blood, but you need to keep healing yourself. I can't do anything about it, and I need to get him on a deadly bleed point, or otherwise the game is gonna complain that I am toying around. Which I definitely am not, because I'm trying to keep everybody alive. Will you stop hitting the... And that's the third crit in a row. That's a third crit in a freaking row. And I have to hit him, or otherwise the reinforcements come. Don't even dare and hit her. I am starting to get a little peeved here. Will you stop critting my Vestal over and over and over and over and over again? 3 crits in a row. 3 crits in a row.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
And 1 blood. I get 1 blood vial for my efforts. And I have to walk on. This is so silly. Yo, default party order. I clicked on it also 3 times. I do not care about your conversation at this point. I want you to listen to me. Man, you're low. This is getting super silly. So we went all through all this without any advantage. Wow. No? Good. There we go. Start with a big ass old heal. Do we want her gone or him gone? Both of them can be really annoying, but with him, if he's alive, no reinforcements will come, so I'm actually gonna focus on her. Rand is not a problem. It really isn't. That's an unfortunate dodge. If that would have hit, it would have been awesome, and of course, immediately targets the Vestal. That should be your death. Alright.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. The horror.
Alright. Time to, more or less cheese this fight a little. Because horror goes slow, we have a chance... Is this gonna be, again, I resist every stun I get on me? Yep. Okay then. I'm happy I did that one. I was debating on trying to stun him again, and the Vestal will try that again, but... Rend, good. Keep you marked. That's probably the better idea. Just... and stun. So that we can... Thank you. Heal our Crusader for once. And start stress healing a few things. There we go. And 10, 17, at 16. Oh, you have a little bit less hit points, so let's go with you. There we go. Now, I won't stun him this round, so this is a good time to heal our Crusader back up. Still gonna mark you because I prefer a Rend over anything else. And currently our stress is manageable. Our protections are super high. So as long as he does a Rend or a Skull Toss towards our Flagellant, will be fine.
Surgical precision.
Alright. Time to start attacking. That's Owl again.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
Voila, completely stress-free. This is going to be a little bit of stress over time. Not crazy amounts though, so probably just gonna take that.
Impressive.
And you're unholy, so
Size alone
bump.
does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Nope. We really could have used some blood, and there were vampires in that group, but we got no blood. Perhaps I should start cracking open some of these pots. These garden things. Perhaps they will contain blood. I thought they just contained gems though, but perhaps I am not using my shovels freely enough. Because it could be with our current blood economy that we won't be able to finish the dungeon anyways. Oh, and now you are craving as well. Oh, I'm actually not going to give blood away, buddy. It has been my MO since the very beginning of this dungeon, and will always be my MO. Your rewards are just not worthy of it. We'll go over here. That is not something that I want to mess with. I'm keeping you until we have a fight. Hungry. Alright. Oh! There we go then. They are surprised. Alright. So, preferred her to go down, but I can't guarantee target her, so let's just make sure that he doesn't start protecting everybody. That is him dead. Let's get protections up. And you can't be stunned. You can be stunned, however, except that you dodge.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
A buff to damage and speed. Wow, whoa, that's a careless whisper that did quite a bit of damage as well.
Even the boldest gaze.
That's not a problem. It's again the Houndmaster that is low. I don't know how that happens. All the time the Houndmaster is just really, really low. It's like he takes more damage or something. I don't know what it is.
Pummeling.
Oh, you are dead from the bleed. That decisive pummeling did us good. Oh, he had only 2 stress. Whoops. Should have done the Vestal. And again! They constantly, well, not constantly target him, but it's like whenever he gets hit, it seems to be so many hit points that he loses immediately. It's kind of ridiculous. There you go. Taking over the mark. You two should not be a problem for us to allow us some healing and of both varieties. And now you are stressed again, but also is our Vestal. So first, Bloody Mary then. I don't think it's overwhelming terror if you just got rid of it immediately at the moment you say it, but well, perhaps your definition of overwhelming is a little different than mine. Who is to say, right? Still going to do it in the Houndmaster because I fear his health pool. Because there he goes again. Yeah. Oh, that was a good one. Now only our flagellant is kind of stressed. Remove all the pain and hurt we have, and let's start with the damage. It's damage time. That's not what I wanted you to do. I kind of wanted you to stress heal, but I guess the Vestal will do it for you, even if it's quite a little bit less amount of stress heal than you would normally expect. But from from a Crusader, then I mean, it's awesome if it comes on a crit from a Vestal heal, but unless you do the first, you will die next turn, and that dodge of the bombing run is amazing because that allows us to do that, fully knowing that you will die next turn. Hopefully gaining off of one more stress heal. Of course she craves at that moment. I can't just constantly deliver blood everywhere. I don't have endless blood supplies. It is rather annoying.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
And we again got no blood from this fight. So unless we start finding blood in curios, so yeah, I am going to use my shovels and stuff way more liberally, I won't have enough to find the Viscount. Something tells me we'll probably need to go this direction. We need blood. Blood is the only thing we want. That's not good enough. Well, throw away the herbs. Because I don't believe that we are going to... oh my god, we have now... I will try to keep it up as long as we can. But there's a good chance we won't be able to do it. Just don't have the blood economy for it. Because what am I supposed to do with the fact that I have 4 vampires that all constantly need blood and I gain nothing? It's kind of hard then to keep enough blood in your inventory. Voila. Dead. Stun? Yo! We actually stunned for once on the first roll. I guess we're gonna miss. Well, he dodges, not exactly the same, but still. I'm surprised how this little guy with his first does more damage than the big guys that do first, because really that doesn't make much sense. A miss again. Just kill him. No. Wow, okay. Bump. Now they have only one more player in the field. That did not work according to plan. And now I need to click on everybody, just hopefully willing that they will take it, because everybody is now a god and believes himself to be the best ever. And we really need to stress heal with you, because you have horror and you already have a lot of stress. So despite the fact that I would love it for your HP to go lower to do some more damage, you can't really rely on that. Should have marked myself. Because now we can go anywhere, and apparently that's on our healer. Who immediately gets a ton of stress because it's applied in each and every way, and she hits, of course, also somebody else because she likes it like that. Oh, annoying. Yes. Oh, that. You need to be hit. Get. Too many of things that I... What the hell, man? I hate it when they go into vampire mode and they just don't start her. I've already had 2 times that our own people brought us to death's door of another character in the group. This has also not been successful. He has been missing so many of those on our friendly targets that it's not good. Yo. It's again not exactly following my orders, so it seems. As in, I tried to hit one and then it doesn't follow. But luckily the keyboard command did work. Giving up on you, I'm getting low enough to be worthwhile. That's a good one. Now there's no chance we'll probably stun. Dodged. He is dead. Hopefully our Crusader will go before our Vestal goes. Or at least before the Ghoul goes. Good. And we can relieve a little bit more stress.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Nope. Not gonna bring you along. Yeah, this dungeon did not go as, well, don't get me wrong, I mean, we've done a lot of stuff in here. So, it went already well enough, but I would have preferred to see it even better, to be honest. To get just... the amount of blood that we've gained is very, very little. It's my biggest complaint for this dungeon run. Too bad we didn't get a bleed on this guy. But now she's so to the front that we might be able to hit her. Fortunately, not exactly according to plan. As in, didn't bring a bleed. Oh, and now she protects herself. Of course. And the problem with these guys is they are nearly unstunnable. So I can't take that protection away. Not in a million years. So there we go. Unless you have a modded character with a stun chance of 500% or something.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Wow. Okay. Apparently it's again bully the Vestal. Wow. I would like to get a numbers advantage. But you're all healing so incredibly that I can't get it done. And for some reason, none of your bleeds are hitting, and now you crave as well. In short, we have... That's a really good heal. But in short, we have a little bit of an issue regarding that our last blood here needs to be used. I need to really start liberally using all the shovels. Walk around, just use every shovel, whatever the heck I want. Because otherwise this dungeon run will not be profitable enough. Oh, man. Will you stop hitting the Vestal? Please. Please, please, be a little kinder to her. She's trying her... Yeah, just, no, give her a super bleed. That's exactly what I asked for.
Precision and power.
Oh, and then there was no sound for that awesome dodge. That's too bad. There you go. Take over these bleeds because they're way too strong. And despite the mark, still goes for the Vestal. And stuns her. Roundmaster also needs some heals. This is... He was already marked, so that doesn't really matter, but... Their crits do, for some reason now, a lot of stress damage. There we go. Please don't do stupid. Thank you. That is not that super stupid. Apply a hefty bleed. He is getting really stressed though. That was a double bleed. That's not exactly what we wanted to see.
Is restored. Such a terrible assault.
Oh no, it's a crit of 1 damage. Let me get 18 stress over that. He doesn't even have protections. I hate it when characters decide what they think is good for themselves. The Crimson Curse really is no bonus. I know that some people think that way, but it really isn't. We had to hit him because she will die now, and we have to prevent 2 terrible things from occurring, like reinforcements and stuff. If you would target the 1 guy, or the 2 guys, I should say, that have way better ways of handling that shit. You did exactly what I wanted you to do, but still, well, actually I didn't, because I wanted to take some bleeds away. We're too low in health now. It's, no bombing run, thank you. Deafening Wine is not the worst. Certainly if it hits that for that little. 25, 29. 2. I'm actually going to do myself because I kind of want the flagellant to have a little bit less HP. Well, you will die. And there everything goes passive. There we go. In that case, let's do this. That was a perfect crit. Could not say anything else. And that was a perfect crit. That is absolutely not worth to take with us.
They can be beaten.
We didn't need a key at all, apparently.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Well, let's do this. I can't see the scout because it auto goes up here, which I still find very, very annoying. We can camp. Well, apparently we don't need any keys, so that's 7 stress from just that one step backward. Sometimes, man. That's so silly.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Yeah, let's give the religious buffs. 15% protections, and then 5. Alright, now if we can find some blood, it would be awesome. And if we do not shuffle constantly the map. They are surprised to see us. Good. I don't want him to get a damage buff. I don't want him to suffer horror, but unfortunately both of them can do that, so I'm just gonna go then for the low health target that will die already of the bleed. Awesome. And let's take a chance. And of course, Phil.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Now that crit, I can imagine that that is a little stressful, because that is a lot of your health pool all of a sudden gone. That's too bad. But seeing it only landed on 2 people, I'm probably just going to mainly ignore it. Well, that's a good way to stress relieve as well, I guess. Not another help. Well, now unfortunately the howl is, now the stress is getting a little larger because unfortunately he stacked it twice. Trying to do my best to keep it as low as possible, while also defeating this guy, and he will die now, so that didn't do anything.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
You first. Your resistance. That's nugget.
A powerful blow.
Oh yeah! Bring it to the front to get stressed, and then attack her to get stressed again. Oh, this game sometimes. Can't really hit anything that is important right now, so let's just do that.
But never hidden.
Not the Vestal. It doesn't never targets when I mark myself personally, but then when it isn't good. It's probably not like that. It's probably just being annoyed with how things sometimes seem to be going the worst way possible. Oh, that's a lot less of a significant hit. Yeah, that's fine. 4 damage, you have 18 hit points. I will never be able to cause you to die, so I'm gonna go here. Nice. And this, of course, is the last fight in this episode, in case you were wondering.
Well struck.
That indeed it is. Oh, I was just about to say if he... I might just attack him in order to prevent that from happening. Renewed appetite. Well, let's first take out the big damage dude. That should heal us and, yep, bring him to deadly hit point territory. This fight went alright. It went alright. I can't expect my team not to take damage or what have you, no. Here, take the blight. And yeah, we'll do a multi-heal. Even if it will bring his hit points up. I think it is rather... Oh! Alright, fair miss. That's fine. These two are marked better than anything else that's marked. A little annoying about that, but... we need to work on them. Get their health lower. Get ready to get out of here, or pull the trigger if you will, whenever we want to. You're missing a lot. Bye-bye. Time to take care of the other dude. No whammies, and we're fine. No, there's no whammy. In this case, whammy was crit. I am going to stress heal that, and I do need to heal you a little. Alright, full on attack mode. Good. That is his death already. That means we can stress heal. And I'll take whatever's in a little bit will work. Of course, I'm hoping for maximum efficiency, but if it can't get that, then I will take whatever the hell I can get otherwise. There we go. Goodbye. We have some blood.
This expedition at least promises success.
Let's take that with us. In favor of a shovel. Alright. And let's reorganize the party to be the best that it can be. That is for food. We have tons of food. Food is not a problem. Blood is. Definitely you and then you. Those are the two issues here. They pushed him immediately into his major attack ability territory. That is annoying. Yeah, this. I know he's gonna get reposted, but he could insta-kill him, and he does. And what better person to take the repose than our Crusader? So, hence the decision making. take a bleed over because we do want to get you lower, and our Houndmaster's taking again so much damage, and there is Gibbering Entourage, which is why we need to kill him anyways. Which we will focus on now, because you are marked, thanks to your ability. Despite of that, still taking little damage. Of course, he does get a 60% protection buff. Yeah, you heard me correctly, 60%. Fortunately, can't reach him, so we'll stress heal. Very nice, because that moves him to the back and does him in the second position. That is good. That's a little less good, but who knows? At least we hit this. Thus we heal a lot and give him a frick ton of bleeding. Yeah, he's dead. Dead by bleed. Oh, we can do that from the back? I think I never saw him do that from the fourth position, but perhaps we always killed people before that happened. Wow, now we need to take care that the bombing run doesn't cause some severe bleeds that we have troubles with that particular issue. Because we currently are a little bit low on health, I have to admit. But if you take a wee little bit more damage, like so, we can definitely make sure that you can become the secondary healer. Wow, I also have quite a bit of blight on me. You know what? Let's get a little bit less damage in. Yeah, that's fine. That's really fine. That is like the minimal problematic move that he could have made. Let's go. So stress is like a non-issue. It's really about health now. We need to heal. Ooh, resist disease. That's really good. That perhaps was a dumb idea because I could have done personal, but oh, luckily still in that area. First do the vessel. There we go.
Diminished.
It's already about health, so let's start and heal. And let's start hitting things. He's now on a clock. He's dead. Without single hit, sorry.
Grievous
Wow.
injury.
Okay, we'll probably take over this blight. This blight is getting a little crazy. And hopefully that will allow our flagellant to get off one more strong heal on the Crusader. So we're probably going to heal the Houndmaster with the vessel. And there's a bombing run, which I hope to miss. Because now there's a heavy bleed. Your last attack before you die. And that's a crit, of course. And a blind, so now we're just low on health, and our Houndmaster's on death's door. Ay, 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 ay. And he craves, I have nothing to help you with. Hopefully we will get him something from here, because I really don't have anything to help you with. Please lower him, his health pool. We need him to heal. Oh, he got stunned. That is really awful. We have to start attacking.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Please, miss. Another bleed. I can't keep up. I really hope now to find some of those garden pots so that we can hopefully see if there is some blood in there, but we are not even gifted the chance before we once again crave blood. We are so needy in the blood department.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I don't think that is really a problem here, Wayne, but if you say so. Alright, getting ready to more or less leave the dungeon. But oh my dear, I even said that the last fight would be the last and I didn't do that. I'm so sorry, I'm gonna end the episode here, and I'll say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.